Ahead on Daytime Buffalo, the dog days of summer is coming to Canalside, and Buddy Second Chance Rescue is here with more details. And learn how you can make the perfect pickle using produce from the Niagara Falls City Market. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Well, here with us now through our sponsors at Earthwise Pet Hamburg is Julie Starr from Buddy Second Chance Rescue and Jamie Olinder from Sweet Buffalo with details on how they're taking over Canalside on August 17th. Welcome, and tell us who you brought in.
Yeah, so today our furry friend is Isla, and Isla is a 4-month-old, probably pit lab mix. She's very, very shy. She is a little skittish. She would probably definitely do better in a home with another dog that she could learn from and that she could, actually become a dog with. She is in a home with older children, so we do think something with a little bit less commotion would be best for her just because she scares easily. She's becoming more of a dog here and there. She's getting there. She's been with us for a few weeks now, and we're seeing definite improvements in her. She does love string cheese. That's her favorite snack. So that's how we're keeping her happy today here. So, we're definitely looking for a home that will give her the time and patience that she needs.
Okay. About how old did you say she is?
4 months, about 20 pounds.
Okay, so she's just a baby.
Yeah, and she's doing great with her house training, but definitely a home with another dog that can, play with her and, show her the love and attention she needs.
Okay, but she seems like a pretty calm dog, so that's the good news there.
Yeah.
Ernie, tell us about the human friend you brought.
Yeah, so we have Brian from Clyde's and Jamie from Sweet Buffalo, and we're here to talk about the upcoming event this weekend.
Yes, let's talk about what's going on at Canalside this weekend.
We have Dog Days of Summer on Sunday, August 17th, starts at 1 p.m. There will be puppy yoga. There will be, obviously, buddies will have puppies to rescue. There will be pup cups available. There's some vendors. Brian will have some goodies from Clyde's.
Yeah. Let's get into this puppy yoga. This is like all the rave the past, I don't know how many years. How does it work?
So all the rescue puppies will come in. They'll have a yoga class going on, and the puppies will just kind of mingle on in throughout.
You're just doing your thing, and a puppy may just come up and kiss you.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Very cute. Okay, so Brian, tell us what Clyde's Feed is going to be giving away at this event.
Yeah, so Clyde's will be there with a bunch of freebies. We'll have tennis balls, dog food samples, and just a bunch of other stuff that was relevant to Clyde's and dogs that people can just come and pick up for supporting the event.
Yeah, and why was it important for Clyde's to be involved in this?
It's just important for us to be involved with all the different rescue groups that we work with, like Buddies. What they're doing is very important work. They're helping keep animals in safe homes and off the streets where they can be injured or sick, and it's just important for us to give them the support that they need to keep their mission going and keep saving animals.
Yes, and events like these, Julie, do you want to talk about the importance of, people coming out to these events to actually meet the animals and what that can mean for the future? Yeah,
absolutely. We always say you can go online, you can look at a picture of a dog, but actually meeting a dog in person, it's, kind of like speed dating. Yeah. You're gonna, you can go online and look at people, but, coming and meeting them in person at the events, you never know what kind of connection you're gonna make with a dog. You don't know if it's a dog you ever would have thought about adopting, but then when you meet them, you're like, wow, this really is a beautiful dog, and this really is the kind of dog, the personality is perfect for our home, the temperament's perfect. You're not gonna know that unless you come out to the events and meet them.
Yeah, and obviously right now, we always talk about this, there is a little bit of a crisis with the amount of dogs that are looking for their homes.
Yeah, it's crazy. Actually, we had a friend from a fellow rescue message us this morning about taking in a mom and puppies who just gave birth in one of the local shelters last night. So we are working on getting a foster home for the mom and the 4 puppies. We are in a crisis here, not just in Western New York, not just in the South, but across the whole country. Unfortunately, after the pandemic and everything else, people are now surrendering their dogs at a rapid rate. And unfortunately, when there's nowhere for them to go, sometimes the only option for them, they feel, is that to just let them go, and we're finding dogs on the streets that are emaciated, not fed, injured. So we're really trying to do our best to work with local businesses and bring the awareness to what it is that we do, along with the other rescues here in Western New York.
That's right. And an event like this, you know, it's summertime. It's a great way for people to get out. And it's also about bringing the community together, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Canal Side, Resurgence on a Canal Side is pet friendly. They have, you know, their beer garden, they have food. There is ice cream down there. So, you know, bring the whole family out. There's going to be so much stuff for everyone to do besides the adoptable dogs. Like Jamie said, there's going to be vendors there, and, you know, information from local businesses will be there. So, I mean, it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a beautiful day. And if you're in the market to find your forever pet, this would be the time to come down and look.
And, you know, what Buddies does is amazing because you're not an actual shelter
Correct.
rescue. You are a foster-based rescue. So talk about the importance of fostering.
Yeah, so we say that every time you take a foster dog into your home, you're in essence saving the life of 2 dogs. So when her foster took her, she saved her, but then she also saved that dog that then gets to take the place of that dog in the shelter. Because we generally do pull from high kill shelters, whether it be in the South or the shelters right here in Western New York.
And oh my God, she's so cute. She's over there hiding.
She's done.
It's adorable. And, you know, even if fostering isn't
Yeah.
something you're quite comfortable with, there's so many other ways to help out, right?
Absolutely. We're always looking for people to help us process applications, which you can do from the comfort of your own home. Those can be done virtually. We also look for people to Uber dogs to events. So this basically gives reprieve to the fosters. If we have an event like this weekend at Canal Side and the foster can't bring the dog, they will reach out to one of our dog Ubers who will then bring the dog for them to the event. So it's a great way to get involved with the dogs if you personally can't foster yourself.
That's right. Well, thank you so much for coming
Thanks
in,
for having
everyone.
us.
Thanks for having
Excited for this upcoming event at Canal Side. Viewers, if you'd like any more information on any of the animals available at Buddy's Second Chance, you can visit buddiesrescue.org and be sure to stop by Canal Side this Sunday to see more at the Dog Days of Summer. This segment is presented by Earthwise Pet Hamburg.